guys, so today I'm gonna make a video on how to fix Saints Row 2 on Steam, and if you have AMD drivers, this is possibly the best fix as well. So I basically gathered all the fixes that are out there and just combined them all together, and eventually I ended up finding a way to make them all work together. Because I mean, if you have a GeForce, this game, you just mainly need Gentleman of the War and you're good. But on AMD, the game's unplayable. It stutters so much, and it goes to like 5 FPS and lower after a few minutes, and there's not really much you can do about that. Until, which first, of course, Gentleman of the War. I mean, all the links will be in the description anyway. Of course, you need to download this, and you know, there should be a full guide and video on how to actually install it properly. But I'll just do a brief version of how you basically do it. So I've just put my mods all together, but so basically you'll get a folder like this anyway. After you unzip it, then you this is where you basically create a patch. You just press continue, and you basically select what you want. But as long as you make the patch, that's all that really matters. You just basically press P, and then it makes the patch. See, I'm just giving this to people who just don't know anything, I guess, about how to do this. But yeah, it's pretty simple. And once you've done with the patch, like it's completed, you just basically go in here. There'll be like 3 files which you'll just basically paste in this directory. So I think it'll be this one, the patch, and I think these 2. Yeah, that's what will basically get replaced, and it's probably best to back them up just in case anything goes wrong, which what I've done. And yeah, that's basically the Gentleman of the War part. If somehow, I guess you didn't know, but just wanted to let you know. And if you feel like you might make errors by replacing stuff, there's also like a mod manager, which is optional. But if you're just mainly following the main stuff, you don't really need this. And I could make a future video on how to use it properly. I'm still kind of working it, still trying to work out how to use it properly anyway. But once I fully know, I'll probably make a video on how to use the mod manager properly, because I haven't really seen much people do a YouTube video on this. So yeah. Alright, so let me see. So there's this juice patch. Right now, reloaded patches are getting worked on. That's gonna fully fix the game. So you won't even need a lot of the things that I'm showing you right now, and it might work just perfectly. But this is possibly the best way to play the game right now. So basically, when you go to the link that I'll give you of the juice patch, you'll basically have these 2 options. You can basically pick any, and then you'll get all these files once it loads, because there's loads of versions. I recommend you pick the latest version, 7.0.0, yeah, and download it, and then you'll have like a description on how to use it properly, and I can give you another a link at the end before I end this video on how to you know, it gives more ideas on what you can do, because there's a lot of options you can choose, but as long as you have it installed, because you basically just, you know, paste it in the directory. Yeah, I think some people say to back up one of these things, like the DFE engine, you could put it in like a backup folder. But I think I haven't really had any problems, and what this basically does is it improves more things than just Gentleman of the War. Like it improves a lot of things, like the desyncing cutscenes, which this game's infamous for, because the only way to fix it was like locking it to 30 FPS, which is easy on GeForce, but AMD doesn't really have the advanced options. So yeah, it just helps a lot. And you know, it kind of enables the multiplayer and co-op, which I was doing earlier and had fun doing. I think I got a video of me playing the co-op, but let me just see. Yeah, I don't think this is it. This is the video I'm recording now, but I think it's in captures, right? I don't know if I can show it right now. It might be a bit too long to find right now. But yeah, it was just fun playing co-op again, because I had so many memories playing this on 360, and it's cool that modders have just got to the point where you can actually play co-op again with people. Yeah. You just find a bunch of pimps. It was a lot of fun, just like when you fight one pimp and then an army of pimps come like a gang. Yeah. So yeah, it was cool playing together. He was a cool guy. And yeah, I think there's one more thing, which is the main thing for the AMD people. So I guess I'll show you the link that you'll probably see. So I'm gonna send this link anyway. For a Steam guy who also helped a lot. Like, respect to this guy. Like, he gives like, you know, about the mod manager and stuff. Like a lot of information. Definitely recommend this guy. Soak Signal. Ado Ninja, of course, rest in peace for Gentleman of the War. Then there's that Juice Patch, which is definitely helped a lot when it comes to the multiplayer and co-op. Yeah, and the desync, get rid of the desync and cutscenes. But yeah, the main thing now you should be downloading is uses modded X. I think this is basically the GOG version, and that's been also a bit modified. Because I basically found out that the GOG version, this is what basically made me piece things together, that the GOG version of the game is the one that actually works way better than the Steam version, because the Steam version is using an old X. So when you're having like stuttering and really bad FPS on Saints Row 2 on Steam with an AMD driver, that's the main reason, because the X is outdated and GOG has the latest version. So what you basically do is just basically download this, yeah, and you have these files. So just so I've already downloaded it because I'm not going to download it again. So it will look like this, Saints Row 2 OpenSpy when you unzip it, and then you just basically place these into the directory, and then you'll basically unlock co-op and multiplayer. And I'm just going to go on the game to show you how things look. Yeah. I've also got AMD installed, which I could leave a link to that as well if you're interested. Makes the game look way better, and say if the game got remastered or re-released, this is how it should look. As you can see, you'll see the juice fin on the side to show that you've done it right, and on top, Gentleman of the War, so just all the things that is just combined, and this is like another mod like the background, where you actually see it in colour. Oh yeah, and the music, that's kind of copyright, so let me just turn that off for now, and I'm just showing you the improvements. Yeah. So let's just load the game. But yeah, it's just, I've just been playing this to death. Oops. It's just really fixed the game now. Complete with reshade and everything now, just makes the game look so much better. Dude, that didn't lag anymore. That was just so bad. Because I even had like a mid-range GeForce, and it looked way better than the AMD when it came to this game. But once you install the things that I'm going to put the link down below in the description of this video, it should basically help you play the game perfectly. Yeah. Should run a lot better. And I think you can adjust your settings a bit, which there's been recommended settings in, I think the link of the X, yeah, the GOG X, you should be able to see like a description of the best settings to put on. I mean, it's optional what you want to put on, but yeah. When using the reshade though, that might affect the reshade, so you kind of have to be careful with that too. Yeah. Just pick the settings that you want before you like install a reshade, if you're going to do something like that. Yeah. So I'll have a video of that as well. The reshade that I used to make it look like this, because it just looks so nice now. Because this is what the game used to look like. Just look how nice it looks. Like, you can even take off oops, one thing. Yeah, you can even take off the HUD, so you can like make cool screenshots. But yeah, this is how the game looks like now from the mod, and this is what it looks like, you know, beforehand. Yeah, a big difference. Yeah. And I think the cloud is just like a different. It's kind of a mod, so it kind of hides things. Yeah, to make it more immersive, I guess. But this is how the game normally looks like anyway. But then just enabling this, it just completely changes the game. And I think I've got a mod that's kind of making the shadows act a bit weird, which I'm probably going to disable. But yeah, it's just a huge difference. It's like a new game. Basically a remastered Saints Row 2. Thanks to all the modders' works that have just done so much. Because man, it's just sucks that mikewatson passed away and didn't get to finish patching the game himself. But at least enough fans have been inspired to help, you know, continue his work, since the actual publishers and the company Volition just didn't care. they only cared about their crappy Saints Row reboot instead of fixing up the PC port of the best open world game of all time in my book, Saints Row 2. And Professional is his favourite game of all time, so yeah, it shows how good this game was. And he's a GTA YouTuber for the most part, and he knows Saints Row 2 is just the best open world game ever. Yeah, but it'd be cool if the Reloaded patch comes out and it just fixes just about everything. It just runs even better, because this is the best I can run it right now. I'm still kind of looking at things and how I can improve it even more, but yeah, it's the best I've got up to. Yeah. But yeah, hope this video helped you. Wish you can leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.